This is David with Tony'sPicks.com here with a two-team MLB parlay for Thursday, June 19th, 2025. We have a pretty decent afternoon of baseball action here ahead of us. So two afternoon games that I'm looking at here. First one is the Angels taking on the Yankees. New York has been awful over the last week or so, really struggling right now, trying to avoid being swept in 4 games here by the Angels at home. But we're going to take the Yankees here on the run line, not the best odds, sitting at minus 130 right now. I would also look at taking a minus 2.5. I don't have that price in front of me, but that's probably much better. But either way, we'll take them minus 1.5 here. This New York team is due to turn things around. Obviously, they're not as bad as they are playing, but I really like the pitching matchup here for the Yankees. They're going with Rodon, who has struggled in his last 2 outings. He's allowed 8 earned runs over his last 10 innings pitched, but he's been fantastic this season. Prior to those 2 below average starts for him, he had 3 starts where he allowed a total of 1 earned run. He was dominant against the Guardians, the Angels on the road, and the Rangers. LA is going with Tyler Anderson, who has allowed 6, 3, and 5 earned runs in his last 3 outings. Now, he did pitch pretty well, 6 innings, 1 earned run against New York back on May 27th. But I think this is a great spot for New York to get the bats going and Rodon to have another strong outing. So I'm going to take the Yankees here on the run line. Second one we're looking at here is a battle in the NL Central. The Cubs hosting the Brewers. They were rained out on Wednesday, so this is just game 2 in the series. Not a doubleheader, just a one game. They're making up the rain out later in the season. We're going to take the Cubs here on the money line, right about minus 115 right now. I just think this is great value getting this Chicago team, who has been fantastic for most of the season. They're 24-12 at home, and we're getting them at a great price here. The Cubs are going with Tyone on the mound, who we know has had his struggles, his ups and downs in his career, but he's pitched very well for them this season. 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 straight starts. Now, I know Milwaukee has turned things on here over the last couple of weeks. They're starting to move up those NL Central standings. They're going with, and forgive me, I'm going to butcher this name, but they're going with Jacob Misiorowski, maybe. It's his second career start. His first start was fantastic against the Cardinals. No hits, no earned runs, 5 innings of work. He was very good. He did have 4 walks, 5 strikeouts in those 5 innings. So the command was a little bit of an issue, but I just think we're getting the Cubs here, one of the best offensive teams in baseball, with Tyone, who has been very strong at a very reasonable price. So I like the Cubs here to get the win. So for our 2-team MLB parlay, we're taking the Yankees on the run line and the Cubs on the money line. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. If you're looking for my best bets, you can click the link below this video or head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Good luck, and I'll see you guys soon.